think we're live. Happy Saturday. How y'all doing? Let me get some stuff pulled up so I can see all the dashboards and make sure that everything is copacetic in all the places. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yep, YouTube says it's connected. Drop some links over in my Discord there. Let's do some Twitch. Let's go to Stream Manager. Interesting. The video download was canceled. Please try again. Click here to reload the player. Average bitrate too high. Interesting. So streaming, recording, streaming. Recording is right. Streaming should not be that high. What is it that Twitch wants? Is 2,500. Let's see if that. Hopefully that gets Twitch going right. I was having some bitrate issues with my actual recording. Yeti! How you doing, sir? Good morning. Let's see if this is going. Twitch was unhappy. So I was trying to fix it, but, you know, nobody really watches on Twitch, so. What was on the clipboard? What were we even doing? Which way's up? Happy Saturday. How you doing? Yeti, you're in my time zone, sucker. Well, you're not in my time zone. You're still over there on the wrong coast. Cool. I don't know if Mass Boost is going to jump in the stream, but thanks. I got that thumbnail. I'll get it uploaded. Fancy took forever on the edit, and I had other things going on. Why does this look zoomed in? Do I still have like a time effect or something? Slowness minus 15 speed. What am I getting slowness from? Does it not like the time crystal at all in like a backpack? Does it go away if I put it in there? No, something is giving me like perpetual slowness. That is interesting. All right, where were we? Rift below. You're no longer jet lagged. Nice. You got like big interviews planned and all that stuff for this week, or what's just a casual visit? Legendary loot crate. What are we gonna get? Insta-break upgrade for a tool. I don't know that I really want that. All right. Budding time crystals. These time crystals are very similar to amethyst. I wonder if I can grow them in the same way. I'll have to experiment with the time crystal blocks. I have a feeling that's something to do with goo. Craft a time crystal block, then use it to create a budding time crystal block. Notes on budding time crystal blocks. Absorbs energy from a dimension. Yeah, we got to use the little advanced swappers to move them between dimensions because you can't break them or you have to start over. And then in this one, it's overworld, nether, and a compact machine to make them bud. So we're going to need a compact machine to make it bud. All right, time crystals are exactly what you need to extend your stay longer in the rift. If you have more than one backpack, you get penalized. What? I didn't know that. I've been carrying 2 backpacks the whole darn time. Mainly just for loot, but, you know. Well, I guess I ought to get all this out of my backpack. Hey, there's an ME requester in here. Look at that. Do I have an import bus on this one for like sucking stuff into the storage? No. How come you haven't told me that before? Jeez, what good are you? Well, I guess we need... Why do we have so much bone meal? Where did that all come from? What were we even doing? What is going on? Why do I have all this stuff? All right, Awakens Premium Paxel. We'll keep one. We'll keep the sword. We don't need those. This Instabreak... I guess we could try it. I just don't know if I'm gonna like it. Instabreak tends to be too fast. Chorus inhibitor, what does it do? Line of sight. Ooh, it gives you control over eating chorus fruit. That's cool. It can go in storage though. And then acacia wood, you can also go in storage. And then if we were to take out those two upgrades, put this thing in there, you're telling me my slowness is gonna go away. What the heck? That's lame, but alright. Only one diamond upgrade can be used in this tier of backpack. I thought we had netherite. No, we only have diamond. Okay, well, let's fix that. Come here, backpack. And then, do we have templates and all? Smithing templates. Morning, Bass Boos. Thanks for the thumbnail. I think I said that before you actually got in the stream, but yes, Yeti is stateside. Sorry, the secret's out, Yeti. All right, there we go. It's still telling me my average bitrate's too high over on Twitch, but it also says that it's working now, finally. So hopefully that's good. I thought it wanted 2,500, but we'll see what happens. Holding the JDT tool. You can toggle it with a keybind. Oh, gotcha. Okay, that'd be fun. That'd be much more better. Why am I doing that? I should have a wireless terminal. There we go. Templates. Yes. And then, so we need one of you. What is it for the netherite backpack in here? Is this the one that's crazy? Netherite backpack. Nope, this is the standard one, so I have no idea why we haven't done this yet. Where's my smithing table? Boy, going back and forth between multiple packs, I never know where anything is. Is it here? Where, oh, where is my smithing table at? Where did I put it? Right there. Like, I know I have one of these. There we go. Netherite backpack. And now I should be able to put... Only one stack upgrade? I thought you could use two. Well, that's just rude. Alright, magnet. We'll turn it off for now. We'll put it at the bottom too so it's easier to see. We should probably set a keybind for that. That'll make it even better. And then let's see if we can upgrade these stack upgrades. Stack up. Nope, that's the top tier. Okay. Alright. Y'all can go back in the backpack. We can install this thing like that. And then if we hover over and hit V, yeah, V lets us enable or disable, I guess. So, and what do we have on this pick? Fortune 3. Okay. All right, what's on the clipboard? Oh God, the collider. I was supposed to do homework on that, and I did not figure it out at all. At all. Not one bit. Oops. This is my oops face. Custom binding, not bound, active if equipped, activate from inventory. Okay, so now it's set to left shift. Meaning, if we make it daytime, yes, we're making a collider, a particle collider. We've like started on it, mass boost. We have to smash atoms together for reals. And I couldn't. I'm having trouble figuring out getting it accelerated. We've got to put like a little. We've got to put like a switch and send it to another larger loop, and then because it will exit this loop before it gets going fast enough for us to smash it with something. But yes, there is quite literally particle accelerators in Oratech, and we are going to be smashing atoms together. See, now YouTube is saying the bitrate's lower than recommended. This multi-streaming stuff is a pain. Oh, boy. But yes, I was supposed to try and watch some videos this week, but I didn't do it because I didn't have time. So, yeah. Just dire things. Instant break upgrade. Cool. Cool. Did we ever... We made the elytra upgrade for our chest plate, right? Let's see. Yes. So we can fly. I can fly, I can fly, I can fly. Ooh, there's actually a mushroom. There's 2 of them. Hello, good sirs. My wireless is out of range, or I would get some mushroom soup from you. Anything good in there? Some leather. Saw one more barrel. Oh, Wilden Stalker spawner. Interesting. We need Wilden horns for stuff, so that could actually be useful. Sweet. Let me, do I have Soak Touch on me? I got this thing. Can I take this? It's gonna give me a broken one. All right, but we can make it work with Ender.io, so. Airburst, right click for settings. It's a right click. Void shift. It's also right click. I want airburst to be left click. There we go. Because it's better for flying. Like, gets you going faster. It's more like a rocket. Sweet. All right, so we got that spawner. What is this string? Copper wire. Interesting. Okay, sesame seeds. All right. Thermo plus uranium. All right, let's clear out the stuff we did, because I have a feeling we're going to need to just redo the list for today, since I did not prepare the things I said I was going to prepare this week. Time crystals, we got some of those. Rift crystal. Okay, now the rift below. Let's see where we are on like the route to finishing it. You know, if we want to beat the whole thing the right way, we got to do all these trophies. So Heart of the Rift, that's one of them. Beat the Rift Weaver, that's another. Killed the Leviathan in the Sunken City, that's in the overworld, and those guys are brutal. We haven't broken a Nautic crystal yet, apparently. We could go do that. That's a trophy. Do we want to break ours, or do we want to go find another one? How did we find these in the first place? Let's go see. Getting started. Yada, yada, yada. Steaming ahead. Under pressure. No, it's in steaming ahead. Through the portal. No, it would have been in getting started somewhere, right? We did all the meshes. We did the foundry. Obsidian. Skulk, all that, and we made our, yeah, the first, just a little pressure. Craft and install your scuba. So we didn't need the scuba gear. Yeah, we did. Here we go. Harnessing the crystal's power. All right, getting Nautic. All right, nautical eye. That's what we need. Oh, we don't have that. All right, where's the airdrop? Where are you at? What'd we get? Some plutonium. Man, the loot tier has stepped up crazy. Oh, look at that. Gargantuan thing. Quantum Bridge card. Quantum Bridge card. That's friggin' wire. There's entangled blocks in here. What? Well, and we got a time crystal that's doing crazy things to us. Is that all of these? Hello, chest. I just wanted to be up close and personal with you. Okay. Back to the base, wherever that is. This way. All right, so get this time crystal out. Look at that. We've got a quantum bridge ring. So can we make... Oh, there's our nautical eye for finding another one. Unholy intelligence gained by capturing a viable entity with a dubious container. Interesting. We don't need another one of those on us. Get rid of that plutonium. We can put down this gargantuan flux storage for our power. That'll be helpful. Because we are doing flux, right? Because we got flux points. Yeah, we can put the storage right here with our controller. I'll take that for free. Wow, where's everybody else's networks? I thought there was other people with flux on here, but maybe that's the other server. All right. Wow, we're only getting 1,500 FE a tick into flux. Thought we were getting more than that. Oh well. Didn't we, like, make some new power? Huh, liquid meat. Oops. Alright, let's put our table back down. Put our ingot cast back in it. That's good. What's up, Rude Puts? How you doing? Sorry, I missed you coming in. All right, is everything doing the things? I hope it's doing all the things. All right, is there more of this? Yeah, we can take the quartz dust out. What were we making with quartz dust? Man, feel like I haven't played this in a week. All right, quantum rings. Let's see, quantum ring. Oh, we've already got them bookmarked. Let's see if we can make a ring. Because we will need an entangled singularity. Which means, do we have singularities? We don't. We need a matter condenser to make us one. Let's take a look at that. All we need is fluix dust. So, fluix. We were going to make the fluix seed. We need a charged void flame seed. So, let's take 4 of those. And let's get that going. Charged. So, we're going to have to turn you into the void flame seed. How do we do that? Void flame fuel superheated. Okay. And I think I have some void flame fuel in a storage container. No, we must have used it. Okay. So there's some blaze ember. Time to go make some void flame fuel. Let's get, lava is almost empty. That one's empty totally. You've got portal fluid in you. Let's see, container. What are these called? Canister. Easy if you can make a void cell. Extended IO and infinity water disk. Interesting. Oh, because then I can use integrated dynamics to do like the super duper fast export and stuff. Okay, void flame fuel for charged seeds. So we are going to need catalyst of the polymorphic kind. Polymorphic Power Rangers or something like that. And then we're going to need water. Okay. All right, and then some coal. We've got primal coal, but only 2, so let's make some. Alrighty, so how is everybody doing this morning? What are y'all up to? Let's see what Restream has to say. Says that everything appears to be good. Extended IO transfers the water from the disk drive to the partitioned void cell. Oh, so, okay. Alrighty. ID isn't needed. Cool. Alrighty. All this stuff converted. What a pain. I should automate this. I've only been saying that for like weeks. How do you guys let me get away with not automating things when I'm like, hey, I should automate this, and then I don't? It's got to drive you crazy. Wait, is that not right? Is the first one this one? Blaze Ember? Is that the first tier? Yep. Okay. So let's clump up some of this. And then we can convert it. Get that skulk back out that I had in my inventory. Okay. Then we can take this Blaze Ember and go ahead and at least get one block going to Void... Wait, we've got Void Flame though, right? We had 4 Void Flame coal, right? And Void Flame's the next tier, I think. Yep. And this is what we need for our seeds. Yeah, man, some of this stuff gets real complicated. It'll make you wonder which way's up in a hurry. You're just like, oh, oops. See, like right there, I just broke my sugarcane for no good reason. I do wish we had the, like, sugarcane that goes to the moon in this one, because that sure makes it easier to get a bunch of it. We can harvest up some more Blaze Ember there. Go ahead and craft it on up into at least one more block. Now we got plenty. Wait. We don't want you. Yes. We do want some of you. We want all of you. Okay. And then we can do some more regular coal. Because we're gonna need a good bit of seeds, I imagine. So let's just get some of this going while we're here. And then hopefully we'll have enough. Now we can go make our seed right now. That's for sure. And this should give us enough Void Flame. Yeah, 13 should be plenty. And we'll go... Let's go get seeds going, because then we can move on. I say let's go get seeds going, but you know, why do that when I can just make more primal coal the wrong way instead of automating it? Okay, Void Flame Seed, charged Void Flame Seed. It needs the superheated. Where is superheated? Here is superheated. Okay, we can take our adamant dust out of there, and then we are going to put in the Void Flame Fuel. And then on top of the Void Flame Fuel, we're going to put in a charged Prosperity Seed. Wow, it's a bucket per Void Flame Seed. That is crazy. And then what was the other thing we needed for the Fluix? Uses on the Fluix. Imperium. Okay. All right. Now we can make our Fluix Seed. Charged Void Flame. Boop, 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 boop. Pow, 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 pow. There we go. I feel like I hadn't been getting those bitrate too low warnings on YouTube. until I tried to fix the bitrate on the recordings. Solium seed base. I can make those kinds of seeds now. Nether star seeds. Heyo. Alright. Let's go get this Fluix one planted. Then we're going to have to get a drawer set up for it so there's a place for the essence to go. What is it? I need some of the stuff to make it grow so I can grab an essence for setting the drawer. Bone meal? Sure. That's probably why I had a bunch of bone meal in my backpack. And then let's start thinking about how we're going to automate all that fuel and stuff. We probably should have already done it by now, but we haven't. All right, it appears that bone meal is doing absolutely nothing for our mystical agriculture, so we're going to need the pink one. At mist, this one, fertilized essence, and then if we go to the uses on it, we can make this stuff, which makes stuff grow instantly, and then that should get us plenty of Fluix essence. Oh no, give it to me. Oh, it sucked it up. Dang it. There we go. Every one of them essence cost me a diamond, but that is a-okay. All right, let's go set a drawer so there's a place for that to go. We're gonna need another drawer, oak drawer. How do we like not have patterns for stuff? Do we not have auto crafting going? What is wrong with this? What is our deal, man? Has Wooly just been not doing the thing over here? How could y'all let me get away with not doing the thing? All right. Oh, and these aren't oak, these are spruce. That's maybe why. See, I got spruce drawers. I don't have a pattern for them yet. This oak drawer is junk. Get out of here, you suck. Although Paxel... Paxel will break you, yeah. That was block lag. Then we need locking and linking tools. So lock it, link it. And now we can make our Fluix that we're out of. We can probably craft it straight into Fluix dust too, which is what we needed. All right, now quantum rings. We are gonna need some engineering processors. Let's go make some processors. Mystical fertilizer. It is block lag. You shut up. I'm gonna call it block lag. Yeah. Wowzers. It's toasty in my office this morning for some reason. Why are you running up the stairs, Wooly? You have elevator blocks. And gosh dang it, where do I find the feeding upgrade? That might be actually what we do. We're gonna go on an adventure to find this stupid feeding upgrade. White barrel, below the waves and rafts, okay? It comes from red barrels in the nether. We're Where does the advanced come from? Advanced feeding upgrade. White barrels, red barrels, and loot crates. So white barrels and red barrels. So red barrels in the nether. Maybe we ought to just go do some nether exploring, because I really want a feeding upgrade. I am tired of having to eat. It's driving me crazy. But before we do, let's manually make more of the stuff that we said we need to automate, because, you know, that's the right thing to do. All right, and then we also should put our backpack back on our back now that we're only carrying one, so as to be compliant. All right, and we have enough of this to make some of each tier now. Do we have any goo that's dead that we can activate while we're here? Yes, we do. Okay. I swear we upped our power last time. Didn't we get something else that's making power going? Yeah, we got this steam engine. Oh, but you are out of... That's why our power gen's down. You have run out of our fuel. What were we making for fuel? We should definitely automate that. We were making... turbo fuel. How are we making it? Turbo fuel... in the fluid separator, crude oil, which we were making from the Nautech mixer with empowered canola and refined canola. Interesting. We could also make it with redstone and nitrite. All right. Did I use all my turbo fuel? I think I did. All right. There's that. I guess we don't need to keep going with that unless we want to automate turbo fuel. Were we going to automate turbo fuel? What were we doing? Ah! I mean, extreme reactors is good. And let's see, a certain somebody keeps saying that these are real good. Oh crap, I left my toast in the toaster oven. No wonder I'm like hungry. I ought to go get that. All right, yes, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go get toast, and then we are going to continue on. I might also get a hair thing to get my ponytail out of my neck. So coffee refill, BRB. There we go. Oh, there we go. Whew, sorry about that delay, y'all. We are back. Let's do something, because I feel like I've just been trying to figure out what we were doing the whole time so far. Which really is not true. That is what I've been doing. Consult the clipboard. Collider. New base build. That could be fun. Automate the JDT fuel. We were going to see if the steam engine got better with other cores. Let's entertain Squirrel. So he says these thermo generators, which we've got a couple of, if we take uranium in the block form, it's a heat source, supposedly. So then if we were to come up here and put a thermo generator, can I just tie it directly into mechanism power? Maybe. Oh boy. Yeah, Instabrake is not my friend. Holy cow. So how do I know if these are making anything? Thermo generators, let's see. Uses. Automation. You can check JF for a list of compatible blocks. This means you need to place one cold fluid block on and one hot on the opposite sides. Okay, so the under is not where it goes. Whoa, there we go. Instabrake disabled. Holy cow. I'll tear up my whole base. Okay, let's fill this in before we, just die in the void or something. And then these are going to need to be different than what it said. I feel like we're still missing a block, but oh well. Alright, so I think it means we probably need to put this, like, here, maybe? And then if we do, like, this, with uranium in the middle, and water on this side, now it's supposed to make power? We're gonna need a trap door of some kind. We put that block back. Trap door. I have to go read the chat here in a second because Squirrel's probably typing me a 4-part harmony paragraph about how I'm doing this wrong over in the chat. He's good for that though, I mean, he'll let you know. Oh, gotta sneeze. All right. So how do I know? How can I figure out if this is making power? Well, if I just take some mechanism cable, do I have any? There we go. Some universal cable. If it starts filling with power. Okay, so that is making power. Okay, do we have any? We don't have any. Okay, so I'll do that, and then we can do this. I feel like the power gen is not great, but it's not horrible either. Hey, there's 2 buckets of turbo fuel right there. Got to parkour my way on top of my generator, though. All right, let's go see how fast that's filling up. So now we should have everything flowing. We're getting like 4K with all that going. Yeah, we need better power gen. Like, this is not even better. Is this thing even putting power into our network, though? Is this even connected? This stuff is not even... Oh, okay. It is over here. No, the solar panels are. But it's nighttime. 3.2K. Where'd you get 3.2K? I didn't see that anywhere. 3.2K was like the buffer of the mechanism cable. That wasn't how much they were making. I guess I could isolate them and put a plug here, and then we'd know for sure what they make. So if we disconnect that, and then we get a flux plug. We need to make some of them. I need a few of those. We need at least 2 sets of these. Oh, we're out of obsidian. How are we? I think we ran into this last time. How the heck are we out of obsidian? There's so much I need to automate. So what was it? Lava and water we just need in here. So if I come get some lava and then I give it some water, you'll make me some obsidian. Felt like I put a fluid drawer where I could get water here. Nope. I don't know where I was getting water down here. I was getting water from here somewhere, but I don't remember. We do have 384 buckets of crude oil. It's like we were prepared. Okay. Back to the flux plug. Let's go see what those things are making. And then we'll take a look at that other fuel that we have there. Okay, flux plug. Boop. On Big Wooly. 40 FE. All right, so 2 thermo generators makes 40 FE a tick. I mean, is that even worth having set up? Jeez. Come on. Now, is that going to drain this battery to fill the other battery? Yes, the answer is yes, it will. Well, with pulling from that battery, we're getting 6 KFE out of all this, whatever hot mess of solar panels and stuff. 1.21 gigawatts of electricity. So we've got the empowered, we've got the crude oil, and then we've got the empowered canola. We really just need, what's the difference? Oh, we probably just need prismarines to power this, so. So then if we take crude oil, and we put it up here. No, we need refined. Wait, refined canola turns into crude. Oh, okay. And then the crude, how do we turn the crude into turbo? Crude, oh, in the, whatchamacallit, down here. Okay. The centrifuge. With flux things, this stuff, fluxite. There we go. And we discovered that I could put the mechanism tanks in there, right? If I remember correctly, we can put this into here for an output. Do I have to put it in bucket mode first? No. Oh boy. What did I break with bricks? Okay. All right, well, how the heck am I supposed to get it out of here? Bucket mode off. Okay, so what if I do that? Okay. But now if I turn that the other way, let's go get our crude oil drawer. Because we got a bunch of crude. And let's see if we can't, like, make this just run. Get us a bunch of turbo fuel. Alright, so crude oil, if I were to put you right there and tell you can extract. Okay, sweet. Now, if I were to put this one right here with some fluid pipe, and tell you can extract. Cool. So now we should keep making turbo fuel till we run out of fluxite. Awesome. All right, so we're going to let that run. There we go. Making some progress. Alrighty, LV wire connectors. We just need some terracotta. Do we have clay? Boy, not a lot of it. I mean, I don't really want to make all that if I don't need to, because it's not very good power gen, so no real point in wasting our time on it, I don't think. Craft the replicator. What's going to take us to get there? Replica ingot. Okay, well, that's not hard. We've got replica, right? Smelter. What am I using for smelting? You can smelt some stuff. Okay. Let's see. I've never used this mod either, but you can like duplicate stuff apparently. Interesting. Have no idea what I'm doing there, but we got a new trophy. Heck yeah. One more trophy for the trophy area. I mean, technically, I think that's like the final, you know, thing is when you craft all them, it gives you a creative portal switcher. Cool. Kill Ignis. So we got to do some Cataclysm bosses. Quantum Computer Core. Gonna take us a minute to get to that. That's for sure. What's up, Cryptex? How you doing? I'm trying to figure out where I left off last week. Also eating my breakfast still. All right. Sorry, standing the desk up to change up some positions here. It is nighttime. ATM 10 to the sky. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I'm hoping we'll get a new FTB Skies expert. That'd be fun. I'd be down to do that again. All right. That's what we were going to do. We're going to find a different crystal so we can break it. Hey, look, an Enderman. And also, is my mob farm running? Yes, it is. Oh boy, we are almost out of storage in there too. Would you look at that? How are you not dying? Jeez Louise, we got a bunch of stuff in there. Coral spears. Yeah, we can add those to the void any. That should get voided now. Sweet. Let's go. Which way should we go, George? Let's go this way. Scared of expert packs. Yeah, Greg Tech is beyond expert. Greg Tech is like, you're a glutton for punishment. Expert packs, I mean, FTV Sky's expert was a challenge, but, you know, I made it through it. If I can do it, you can. Ooh. All right, I guess let's throw the eye. Did it go down for real? Nope, it's going that way. Generate terrain, server, go, go, go. Oh. Oh, there's a white barrel. We should break all white barrels in case we get a food upgrade out of them. I saw another white barrel on our approach, but I don't remember where it was. But it says this is this way, so. Another white barrel. Come on, feeding upgrade. You suck. And there's a white barrel over here. Let's turn on our pickup, that way in case stuff falls in the ocean, we don't lose it. Put our tanks away, our wrenches away. What did I just put away that I meant to keep out? The Paxel. Ersatz leather we don't need. Okay. Almost due north. Still going north. All this work to find a crystal to break. Still due north. Oh, it's one of those cool structures. I found one of them in my test world. We haven't seen one in this pack together, though. What'd you pick up? Obviously stuff I already had in there. Okay. Let's go check this thing out. These are cool. It's a good place for getting magma blocks early on and all sorts of stuff. It'd be a great little like starter base too. I thought that was the front. Where's the front? Show me your secrets. There we go. So yes, there are spawners in here. I think there's silverfish too, which sucks. Yep. I'm gonna say there's 2 of them. Cool. Yeah. So in here is like bubble columns, and barrels, and you can get your magma blocks from here in the beginning for various stuff. So if you find one of these, it's a great little place to make a starter base out of. But where are those last silverfish coming from? All right, let's get in here. Let's shift and let's break a crate or 2. We can go to the top. And we can go back down. Blue barrel. Your zoo needs to go outside. Nice. All right, let's go up. And then we got to go straight over so we don't get sucked down. And then there's a green barrel up here. There's not a whole lot to these. But like I said, they would be a great little space to get kind of started because you got sea pickles and some other stuff down here. And then you've got magma and soul sand in the middle. So you got like all kinds of blocks you kind of need early on. Be a pretty good place to get started. All right, let's keep looking for another one of those doohickeys. Another crystal to break. You aren't a feeding upgrade carrying one, but we'll break you anyways. Where is my barrel smasher? Let's get it out. Okay. Eating is annoying. Where are we going? Come on. Give me a stupid crystal to break. Oh, the direction changed to west. Almost due west. That might mean we're getting close. Do we have a sleeping bag with us? No, we don't. Oh, no. We are going to be out at night. Ah! I don't like this at all. Wait, wait, wait. We have a portal gun to save us for that. So where's my portal gun? There it is. How do I use this thing? Maybe we should just choose the regular portal gun. Sweet. Okay, now we can go sleep. All right, and then back to hopefully being close to a crystal to break for another trophy. And this said west, right? Almost due west? Yeah. So we should be getting pretty close then. Barrel smasher. Smash. Smash. And let's check again. Still going west. Okay. Oh, now we're going kind of back south, so southwest-ish. So we passed it. Oh, we passed it again. Okay. All right, let's look for an underwater structure down here. We should be able to see the thing, right? There it is. And then now I should be able to small tunnel straight down, maybe? And it's not usually very far. All right, so we missed it. All right, so we gotta find where it is. Wireless in a pinch. Do you still have the ID portable terminal? Yeah, but the way stuff's hooked up, I wouldn't be able to see everything. Is that anything open? Nope. Okay. Come on. Why are you so slow? Nope, not gonna be in there either. Yeah, the rooms aren't that far down. I'm kind of wondering where we're at. Yeah, they're definitely not all the way down to deep slate. They're like right under them when you find one. I don't know if we have journey maps. Nope, just zeros. Where was that hole? Over there. Let's go over here, I guess. We'll keep poking holes till we find it. I wonder if it's possible for these to generate without the cave. Oh, that might be it right there. Nope, that's just another layer. Oh god, I almost died. Come on. Regen so I can eat. I guess we could do... Oh, if we turned on Insta-break... There we go. Found it. Oh god. No, I didn't. Ah! Oh, that was funny. Oh, it was so funny. All right. Give me a Eye of Ender, or no, Ender Pearl. Hey, an airdrop. Should I go get it while I'm here? Or is it Eye of Ender I combine it with? I think it's Eye. It's either Eye or an Ender Pearl. I want to say, I thought it was an Ender Pearl, but maybe the AE2 terminal doesn't like it. Do I not need to? Does it just automatically take me? No. Right? Aren't you supposed to be able to combine that with a, Rip, here lies Big Wooly. He was a big dummy. That's what it should say. Yeah, we had a slash back. I thought you could use the grave key with the Ender Pearl, though. I thought that was like one of their things. Okay. So let's do that. And then we should definitely turn off Insta-Break before we kill ourselves again with it. Hence why I'm not the biggest fan. Ta-da! Okay. Now, if we use the Nautek wrench... Nautek. There we go. We can open these crates. Right? Which ones is it? Is it the red ones or these ones? I thought it was these ones. Either way, I'll get some sherds. There we go. Insta-Break is disabled. Alright, one of these two opens. Or maybe I'm just confused. I swear you could open some of them. Boy, it sure sucks that these are not like looter crates, because then if somebody else finds this before you, they just steal all your loot. All right, we're here to break the crystal, not loot. So how do we break it? Let's see. How do we break it? Nautek. We need an aquarine steel pickaxe. Okay. Saltwater buckets. So confused. In order to obtain them, aquarine steel pickaxe with its ability enabled, and mine a prismarine crystal. Prismarine crystal, make sure the prismarine crystal has more than 100 power. Oh, so we got to charge it first. Maybe we should just go break ours. If I can remember how to use the advanced portal gun, that's what we should do. We should make a portal to this one, so we have another one. We can go break the one that's already charged, I guess. I don't know. Where the heck is my portal gun? I hate using a singular backpack for this reason. I can't find nothing. Oh my gosh, I think I put my advanced portal gun in storage, maybe? No? Oh, there it is. Okay. How do I get to the menu to put my tool belt back on? Come on. Tool belt. Toggle tool abilities. No, it's under category. Tool belt. Tool belt. Control V. Okay. There we go. Now I can do that. Sweet. And then advanced portal gun. All right, swap there to empty. And then we want to add a location. Edit favorite, and we'll call this new crystal. Save and close. And then if we go to here and we go to home, ta-da! Cool. All right, can I put you in my tool belt? Yeah. All right, let's look at these tools now. See if we can't make one of these. Well, we're back at the base. Let's just see if we've got what we might have. We need a gear. Item etching, so rusty gear, etching acid bucket, water agglomerate. All right, water bucket. Buckets. Do we have buckets? Yes, we do. Okay. Okay, so we need etching acid, which is that. And then we also need, come here. Item transformation, burnt coil, cast iron, so we need a campfire. Can't believe there's not another way to make cast iron. Is there? There's gotta be. Cast iron. Ouch. Yeah, we can make it in tempered glass jar, or we can just put iron on the campfire. All right, cast iron. Here we go. Cooking iron on a campfire. This takes forever. All right, let's make our burnt coil. Broken whisk. And an ancient valve. Yeah, so now we're gonna need to make etching acid. We also need a saltwater bucket, which I feel like we have salt water, we just never put it in a bucket, maybe? So let's do that. Wow, we've got 4 saltwater buckets, and yes, we had never done that. I only get Electrum Algae Serum Bucket from a quest reward? No. Mixing. Okay, saltwater, seagrass, prismarine crystals, slime balls, and dried kelp. Alrighty. We could just put the saltwater up for now. And then this thing needs to be cooked in the regular crystal, which we want to break, or we want to break one of them. Do we have sherds with us? We do. Do we have a hopper with us? I think there's hoppers there. Yes. Active. Crap, you gotta turn off your magnet. It says status active. Status active. But you are not transforming. You're burning me though, which means you're alive. There we go. Ah! All right, let's get home with our portal gun. All right, so there is our coil, cast iron rod. Now all we need is the gear. So rusty gear comes from a compressed iron gear with what? With a pressurized air bottle. Okay, cool. And then now we need to etch it. Need a puffer fish. We don't have any fish essence. All right, so we got to go fishing for puffer fish. Didn't we have like a strainer thing that fished for us? Yes. Let's go see if there's any puffer fish in that. That'd be cool. I think it's right out here. Or maybe not. I thought I put it out here. What did we do with it? Pufferfish doesn't even say it can be caught in the strainer, though. Can I buy a bucket of pufferfish from somebody? Nope. Not that either. We have a fishing rod. Fishing. Fishing pole. Okay, give me a puffer fish. Let's just get like lucky and get one first cast, okay? That'd be super cool. Oh, there's an airdrop, eh? Let's go get it. Oh, another gargantuan power storage. 16K ME storage disk. Dimensional cell. Turbine housing casing, magenta ingot. Ooh, a supremium hoe. Those should be unbreakable. And you could fortune it up and use it with a harvester. That'd be good. Cool. Alright, back to the base. Alright, let's fish. Here, fishy, fishy. Papa's going fishing, Mama's going fishing, I'm a going fishing too. Coffee. So good. Wait, what? So I fished up a fish, but I didn't get the fish? What's up with that? All right, let me turn the pickup upgrade back on, but this is full. All right, we got to empty our backpack because that's weird that the fish are flying past me. I'm guessing that's something just with this pack, but I don't know. We need to empty you. Yeah, cobble for sure can go. You can go, you can go, you can go, you can go. We don't need all that. Don't need that, don't need that. Don't need you, or you, or you, or you. Put our rusty gear up. Let's see. Barrel smasher cannot go in the tool belt. It is not recognized as a tool. All right. So we're gonna have to craft the serum. Okay. All right, I need to look at this strainer. I want to see if it can actually, what it can fish up. So pufferfish is not on the loot table. All right, what about fisher? What about fish? Fishing station from Nautek, but it requires a gear, which we have to make the acid for, which we need the pufferfish to make the etching acid. All right, we need a pufferfish. Back to fishing. Oh no, my boom arm has like started to just droop. Shoot. Sorry, hold on. I must fix. All right, don't sneeze on the microphone. Yeah, I came in here the other day and my mic was like almost all the way down on the ground, and there was a bunch of stuff knocked off my desk. I think the dog got in here and knocked, like pulled on my boom arm, and it does not hold up as good as it used to. Man, I sure wish my storage reached out here. Oh my god, I fished a sponge, which is way rarer than a friggin' pufferfish. The marine fisher, yeah, I searched fisher and it didn't show, but let's see. Yep, no. No marine fisher. Let's hope that when we get a pufferfish, it's not like a live one. That would suck. I mean, in this pack, I wouldn't put it past them to have taken the pufferfish out of the fishing loot tables. Let's do some fishing, I guess. We'll be here till we get one. Might be worth enchanting a fishing rod, though. Why don't we see about that? Let's, do we even have an enchanting table? I know we have some enchanting setup down here. Some, the enchanter. Okay. Let's turn off our backpack's magnet. I don't see no pufferfish. Alright, and then let's look up, what is the fishing one? So, it is Lure and Luck of the Sea. So can we do Luck of the Sea 3 in the enchanter? 27 levels. Some lapises and books and quills. Okay, we can do that, I think. Book and quill. We're missing feathers. We don't have the chickens yet, but we do have chickens over here. Sweet, there we go. Book and quill. And then lapis. What does lure take? Because we should probably do it too. Lure. Lure 3. Any kind of raw fish or shrimp or whatever. Shrimp. These shrimp are not stacking. What do we have? Raw cod. Do we have any raw, anything raw? Raw raw salmon. Cool, we need 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's go get some fishing pole enchants, and then we'll keep on a-fishing. Come on. Get in the hole. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Luck of the Sea. We need 27 levels. $27. Okay, Luck of the Sea. Lure, another 27. Come on. There we go. Alright. Lure. And then now if we were to combine these two, 6 that way, 6 that way, so we need 6 levels. Okay, and then to put that on our fishing rod, it's gonna take 13. There we go. And then now if we go up here and we go down to sleep, we probably should be able to get our puffer fish soon, hopefully. All right. Can y'all hear me okay? I hope so. All right, we're gonna try our luck some more now that we got a better fishing rod. Hopefully this is faster. That was the main thing I wanted, was faster. Stupid dog. Hey, get back here. You're not even what I want, but I just don't like the idea that you're getting away from me. Guess we need to stand further back so when we get the live ones, they stay on the platform longer. Sweet, good to know. You are not a puffer fish. I get the feeling since all the other fish are alive, the puffer fish is going to be alive. Yep. All right, there he is. Now we can make our etching acid. Let's go. Etching acid. Etching acid. Learn to type, would you, Big Wooly? Okay, etching acid. But we still need to make the whisk and the other thing. Okay, let's do that. The broken whisk. Oh boy, I don't want to make a pressure chamber. Didn't we already make one, actually? No, I think we avoided making a pressure chamber. Yep, okay, so pressure chamber, wall, valve, interface, and glass. right, reinforced bricks. Oh, the ancient valve is optional. Nice. Okay, good. Good. All right. Now, you'll find lots of rusty items. You can remove the rust by and then placing it down and throwing your items in it. It takes a few seconds. Okay, so let's find a spot where we won't dig straight down into the other area. Okay, and then place down our etching acid. And then I need rusty gear. Oh, I've got like 9 of them. Okay, dokie. All right, next we're gonna have to make that serum to make our pickaxe to go break the crystal. Guess we can pick this up though. Heck yeah. Well, that's useful since we don't have to like get rid of it. Ooh, infinite ham. Alright, get all the stuff we don't need on our inventory put away. Get in there. Oh, boy. Ugh. Alright, so kelp. Kelp, slime, prismarine crystals. Brewing potions by hand sucks. Kelp. Let's just smelt up a half stack. All right, there's our kelp, slime ball. We needed a couple of them. I don't know how much of this stuff we're gonna need. We can make more than one. What was it that we're making? Algae, prismarine, and seagrass. And seagrass. Touches, kick his ass, seagrass. Let's see, seagrass. There we go. And then salt water, which we should have a canister full of. Nice. Uh-oh, we're full on solium dust. We need to go fix that. We'll do that in a minute. We're probably gonna need the dropper to get this stuff out. Alright, well it's empty now. Now it's got salt water. This stuff needs to be in order, I guess. So there. Or are you out of shards? Prismarine shards. 1, 2, 3. Mixing progress, 200 ticks. Okay, bucket. Wait, why? It said it had the serum. Now it's gone again? What? This is not fair. But it reset all my materials too. It says it's making it. And then it says that in the fluid output it's there. You see that? As soon as I try to take it, it like resets the status. Let's try a fluid pipe out, maybe into a tank. Tank. Fluid pipe. It says it's there. It's not there though, unless it ran out of. Unless it's running out of Prismarine. I mean, let's just give it all of them, I guess. Doesn't even connect to the bottom, so that's not an option. What about another side, maybe? Still not coming out. Why are you not giving me my stuff? Gimme. Let's try to bucket it again. Yeah, as soon as I go to bucket it, it resets and gives me a bucket of salt water back. All right, maybe it wants exact amounts. So uses, what was it? 4, 2, 1, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now there's your exact amount. Are you gonna make it this time? Now it's just looping. Look at that. Yeah, It would not finish it at all. Well, why is it not working? Alright, we're out of Prismarine. We gotta make more. No biggie. Come on, complete. Okay, will you complete if I take the hose off? Yeah, it's like looping. Y'all see that? Alright, something's wrong. Use to empower items. Yep, cool. Or 215 and a mixer. Salt water. 4215, all in the right order. That didn't stop it before, but let's move it now and try. Yeah, it's like losing power or something and just stopping. Are we running out of power in this thing? Nope. Yeah, I don't know. Seems dumb. Seems really dumb. Why is that not working? Algae. It's supposed to be making our electrolyte algae serum. And it was showing the craft a second ago. Our serum was needed for some part of this, right? Nope. Okay, maybe the serum wasn't needed for that. Infuse with algae serum to unlock abilities. So yes, I need the serum to infuse my aquarine steel pickaxe to make it, you know, whatever. Well, I don't need to mine a 3x3 area. I just need to mine a crystal. Let's go see if we can mine our crystal. We got the portal gun. Why don't we do that? Let's go there, and then new crystal. All right, let's see. Can we break you with this now? Nope. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out too. Dude, nothing's working. You're embarrassing me in front of my friends, game. This is totally not cool. Red's over 100 power to needs over 100 power to work. What? Then why was it showing that it was working? Huh? Why would it show me it was working? It needs over 100. So how do I get it to 100? Do I need more of these things? And where does it tell me that? And how do I make the power more? Oh, the crystal to break. What needs over 100 power? The pickaxe? Aha. So we need the serum for the pickaxe. But it's not making the serum. Right. I know it says that in the quest about the one you're talking about, but what am I supposed to do about this serum? It ain't making it. Beat it down. Beat a body down with an aluminum bat. Isn't that a Beastie Boys song? Alright, we've broken it and replaced it, and maybe that'll fix it. Maybe it was just bugged. Nope. Nothing is working. Alright, well, let's see if there's another trophy we can work on instead. Trophies. Master of Time. Collect time crystals from the rift and craft a time crystal block. Okay, we can probably do that. Do we have enough? Time. No, we only have 3. Let's do that. Let's go to the rift and get more crystals. Because this is a Nurin. Hey, stop it. Come on, I just need some more crystals. Where are you? There we go. None of them are full crystals, though. None of you guys are fully grown crystals. I need fully grown. Time left in the rift, it looks like 60 seconds. None of you guys are full ones either. None of you are full. Are any of y'all full? No? Where are my complete crystals? There's one. Okay, that was another one. So how many are we up to? Ooh, what's that thing? That's cool. I haven't seen that before. Hey, there's a white barrel. Oh, you've got baddies in here. All right. And I can't move for some reason. Oh, you're saying I need to put the mixer under the big crystal for it? Maybe. Oh, we can do a bunch of empowering on our actually additions for another trophy. Cool, cool. Let's see. Can I put these time crystals in the backpack to remove the effect? I think so. All right, what are you? You are a bogged spawner. Let's get out our lacrosse club or whatever it is, this thing for breaking barrels, barrel breaker, this one. Smash. 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 Oh god, it's a trial spawner. No, that's an evoker. Oh, it's multiple evokers. Oh, this is bad. Die. Let me put one of them in my offhand so I don't die. Oh, I beat it. Cool. I just gotta not die to these Vexes. Oh, they popped me. Bastages. Come here. Little turd. How are there so many of you? Dude, where are you coming from? Did I miss an evoker? All right, well, that was cool. I didn't know I was about to be taking on a trial spawner thing, but that you know, hey, I survived. Cool. Now, why did I go this way? I'm like away from my base. I went the wrong way. Yeah, we need to go south. We could just rift our way back home, though. Our portal our way home. And how many time crystals did we get? We got 3 more, and we need 9 total, right? So we need 3 more than that. Restock upgrade. Okay, I don't need you. Spawners, we don't need you in there. Empowered void crystals don't really go in my backpack. Prismarine shards I don't really think I need in there. Okay, so we need 3 more time crystals, full-grown time crystals from the rift. So much junk in my backpack. Come on, junk, get out of here. Get. Stone hoe, we don't need you. Because we have advanced, the big bad mamma jamma of a hoe. We'll put you in the backpack now. Ain't no need to get all hostile. Southern hospitality. Alright. The rift portal. Alright, let's get our wand out again. And let's get in here and let's go flying. Come on, full time crystals. There's a couple. What? I thought it said we didn't have to have our rift crystals on us. Why did I only get a couple seconds? The rift attenuation destabilized as you were shunted back. Okay, but what happened there? I'm confused. Is your timer like reset per session or something? Oh, it ate the fluid. Okay, well that's fine. We got more portal fluid right here. Okay. The rift is currently too unstable to enter. Alright, I'm confused. Do I have to like reattune the portal? So, activating the rift portal. Okay, so we need that catalyst. So let's go back home. Catalyst. Portal fluid catalyst. Okay. Then back to the rift. No. Is there like a reset time on the rift? Entering the rift, activate the rift portal. I have to activate the rift portal. If I can just last longer, I can activate the portal using this fluid I've made. Okay, which we've done. Extend your time, craft empower, learn how to empower yourself. Craft when crafting crystal. Any non-teamer that's not Caroline will gain rift charge based on the items crafted. The attenuation crystal is only used to craft the next tier. Has a limited amount of energy and is capped at their respective tiers. Okay, I'm so confused. Yes, let's make it daytime. It's easier to think in the daytime. All right, so what if I take one of these with me? The rift ejected you, your loot was dropped. Do I have to make a new attenuation crystal? We're gonna need Afrit essence too. Fun. Pulsating crate. Oh, in the rift. I didn't know I needed to be looking for crates in the rift. Great. Grand. Wonderful. No worries, squirrel. See you later. Thanks for stopping in. All right. I'm getting frustrated here, so I think maybe coffee is a good idea. There we go. Gonna be right back. Gonna refill the coffee mug. coffee might not help as much as the just getting up and leaving the desk does, you know. But hey, is what it is. Give me my blocks back. All right. Why can I not go back to the rift? That is really annoying. Oh, we've got Abyssal Archives logs we haven't read. Well, I found it. The source of the anomaly. A portal carved from the abyss, pulsing like a stressed out lung. It breathes. It vomits horror into the water. And whatever's coming through is not from around here. This isn't just another ruin. It's a gateway. And I have a very bad feeling about where it leads. Gathered materials to react with the portal's energy. Not sure if he's on the verge of a breakthrough. Just one bad decision away from becoming a deep sea dust, but here we are. If I can stabilize it, I can open it. If I can open it, I can see what's on the other side. It's a huge gamble, but at this point, calculated risk is just a fancy term for Tuesday. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they play like a unique track or anything, but you know, the like story part. The rift is wrong. Time stretches, snaps, rewind, then skips ahead like a glitchy video. Minutes drag on for hours and vanish in a blink. Gravity, optional apparently. Reality, held together with duct tape and spite. Somewhere in all of this, I can feel something pulling at me. If I don't reinforce my gear, I won't last long, so it's time to brace up for whatever fresh cosmic nightmare is waiting ahead, because let's be honest, it's never just a scenic walk, is it? No, it's not. And harvesting time. I can't see it, but I can feel it. The air hums like a live wire. Shadows stretch in directions they have no business stretching in the whole place. That has that being watched energy. It doesn't speak, it doesn't move, but it knows I'm here. That's interesting. The deeper I go, the weirder things get, like the rift itself is paying attention. Time shudders, space bends, and that presence, it's getting stronger. Whatever it is, it's tied to this place, and it's guarding something I need. The whispers aren't just whispers anymore. Their voices clear, sharp, and they keep saying the same thing. Turn back. Yeah. I mean, that's not happening. I want to finish. I want to beat you, Rift. So we're getting closer, running out of log entries, that's for sure. Anything in tips and tricks that'll help us? No.